Let me ask you this. Have you ever wondered how some business owners always seem to know when to pivot, when to invest, and when to pull back? It's not luck, it's understanding the business cycle. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I match my financial moves to the ebb and flow of business cycles. Stick with me till the end, because I'm about to reveal a little-known strategy that has saved me thousands. Trust me, you'll want to hear this. Here's the deal. Business cycles are like the seasons, predictable, yet full of surprises. Understanding them can make or break your financial strategy. But here's where it gets interesting. While most people think business cycles are just about market trends, there's a deeper layer to it. I've spent years studying this stuff, testing strategies during recessions, booms, and everything in between. And I've learned that timing is everything. But timing without insight is useless. For the first reason, I match my financial moves to the business cycle because it's all about risk management. When the economy is expanding, that's when you want to be more aggressive. I've seen countless times when the market's up and people sit on the sidelines, worried about a crash. But here's the truth. The real danger is in waiting for a perfect moment that never comes. During these expansion phases, my strategy is to scale, invest in high-growth opportunities, and diversify. Now let's talk about what happens when things aren't looking so great. You might have heard that recessions are just a part of the cycle. But that's only half the story. What most people don't realize is that during these phases, the smartest financial moves aren't to hide, but to recalibrate. This is the moment where I pull back on risky investments and focus on stability. One of the best things I've done during a downturn? I've liquidated positions that weren't performing, shifted to cash-heavy accounts, and kept an eye on the undervalued opportunities. This is when you really want to capitalize on buying assets at lower prices. The trick? You have to get comfortable with discomfort. Most people panic when things dip, but over the years, I've learned to take advantage of fear, not be consumed by it. You've heard it before. Buy when others are fearful. Well, it's true. I've done this time and time again, and it's paid off. But what about the in-between phases? The periods of stability where things aren't necessarily booming, but they're not crashing either. This is where you want to play it safe, but not too safe. It's about balance. During these times, I focus on reinvesting profits, locking in gains from previous cycles, and exploring new opportunities that have consistent returns. I've often found that sticking with a portfolio of stable growth assets, like high-quality stocks, real estate, or bonds, works wonders when you're in this middle ground. Here's the kicker, though. Understanding these cycles isn't just about knowing the timing. It's about staying one step ahead. I've built my strategy around anticipating these cycles, predicting when things might shift, and aligning my moves accordingly. This is the part that most people overlook. While they're reacting to market shifts, I'm positioning myself to thrive no matter what phase we're in. Before I get into how I structure these moves, let me tell you something important. Most financial advice you hear, it's from people incentivized to push you towards affiliate deals or selling you something. But I'm not here for that. My goal is to give you the real deal, unfiltered insights based on real experience, not some commission-based recommendation. I won't lie to you, matching your financial moves to business cycles isn't easy. It takes time, learning, and a certain level of risk tolerance. But the beauty of it is this. If you get this right, your financial future becomes far less about luck and far more about strategy. I've learned this the hard way, and I'm passing it on to you so you can avoid the same mistakes. So, what do you do now? Start by tracking the business cycle and recognize where you're at in it. Are we in an expansion, a recession, or somewhere in between? Once you identify this, tailor your financial strategy to align with it. The key is to always be ready to adjust based on where the cycle is headed. If you found this video helpful, subscribe to support content that doesn't have hidden affiliate commissions. Stick around, because the next video will dive even deeper into how I make my investment decisions based on global market signals. I'll see you in the next one.